Hey, this is Jon Stewart. You're watching Comedy Matters. And it really doesn't, but you're still watching it.
Hi, this is Jeffrey Gurian for Comedy Matters, and we're here at the Symphony Space on 94th and Broadway for Story Pirates, which is an organization that helps children with their creativity. They take children's stories, children from elementary school who write stories, and then these actors act them out. And so here tonight participating is Jon Stewart, John Oliver, Kristen Schaal, Anna Gasteyer, and we've spoken to all of those people. And so stick around and check it out on Comedy Matters. John,
okay. Sure.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Man.
How are things?
Everything is wonderful.
Good.
I'm holding the mic to me instead of to you. I got confused for a minute.
That's fine. It's an easy mistake to make.
What brings you to Story Pirates? How did you get involved in this?
Well, I was saying, they were the first thing I ever saw, the Story Pirates, when I came to America. Kristen was doing it regularly, and my first weekend here I had nothing to do, so she invited me to come and see them, and I thought they were amazing.
Kristen where?
Schaal. Kristen Schaal. Sorry, Kristen Schaal, who's here tonight. And so she was a fully paid up story pirate at that point, and I just thought it was amazing. So it is a pleasure and an honour to do anything they want, because they're an amazing group, and you want them to be able to work with as many kids as possible.
Maybe the future writers of The Daily Show.
Yeah, I'm telling you, some of these kids are pretty talented and pretty weird. These are some odd stories. I'm playing a security guard who dreams of bread. That's a high level of imagination. That's not the level of imagination that many people have, let alone children. Yeah.
Children are born with incredible imagination, but our society teaches them to stifle it.
We beat it out of them. That's right.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's incredible. It's an impressive thing to do, to destroy imaginations in people. So I guess this is the fight, to try and keep them going for a little bit longer. They're amazing. I cannot recommend you going to see the Story Pirates enough.
I'm excited. This is my first time. I heard about it. I haven't seen it.
You're going to have a blast. It is honestly... I'm naturally cynical, and as a comedian, sincerity does not come easy to me, and I cannot undercut how much I love the Story Pirates. I absolutely think they're wonderful.
Do you get to choose the story that you're going to act out, or are you assigned a story?
I've been assigned. I was saying I'm doing it in Spanish.
In Spanish?
I'm doing my whole story in Spanish.
And you don't even speak Spanish?
I do not speak Spanish. No.
Se te olvidó pagar. Se me olvidó pagar. Se te olvidó pagar. Se me olvidó pagar. Se te olvidó pagar. Se te olvidó pagar. Ok, entiendo, ok. Se te olvidó pagar. Ok, vale, no más. Ok, no más. Ok, no más. No más.
How much rehearsal is there for these things?
Almost none. They came to us maybe yesterday or Wednesday, I can't remember. They came before we did rehearsal of The Daily Show. They came to the studio for 10 minutes and we did it then, but we'll be winging it.
So most of it is improv, or are you actually working from a script that the child wrote?
Well, the children write a story, and then the Story Pirates will then extrapolate that into a much bigger script. And so no, it's a script. Also, again, I don't speak Spanish, so I cannot improvise in Spanish.
It's going to be very wild. As pirates, that means that you steal the children's ideas, basically.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. It's basically a sweatshop for scripts. And under the illusion of good education and promoting child literacy, it's actually just stealing material.
And we on Comedy Matters are now uncovering this plot.
Yeah. That
we take innocent children and steal their ideas.
Just don't listen. The Daily Show's been going a long time. We need some extra stuff. So yeah.
Well, I'm still waiting for you to come to the comic strip. You have an open invitation. I'm doing the book. You did? Yeah. I didn't even know. When did you come?
I came down with Tommy Smith of The Stand. You know The Stand? He has two clubs in Glasgow and Edinburgh, and I came over to see him there. But I haven't been over to do stand-up.
You'll come by and hang out one night and perform. Go up on stage and work out some new material.
I will definitely do that.
Well, it's great to see you. Great.
Good to see you too.
Always good to see you, John.
And you.
Hi, Kristen. How are you, honey?
Good to see you. You look great.
You too. I love your hair like that.
Thank you.
I heard John Oliver told me that you were the one who turned him on to Story Pirates.
I did. I brought him to a show at the drama bookstore.
He said it was the first thing he saw when he came to this country. Were you waiting for him by the boat?
Pretty much. He had no friends when he showed up, and but he knew me from doing shows overseas. And
Is that how you first met him over in Europe?
well, I'm friends with Daniel Kitson, and that's his best friend. So, anyways, so I was his sort of liaison into the world, and about a week we hung out pretty regularly. We were buddy, and then he ditched me immediately after that for more powerful friends.
Really? That's what I heard.
Yeah.
He said that actually, but I don't want to repeat it.
That's how it happened.
And so, and I overheard you talking to somebody else. You were one of the founders of Story Pirates?
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Well, I did it at Northwestern. It is called Griffin's Tale at Northwestern, and we wanted.
What do you mean it's called Griffin's Tale? What is that?
Well, it's the same group, but they're called Griffin's Tale at that college, and we're called Story Pirates in New York. And there's also, what are they called in Chicago?
Well, there's a company called Barrel Monkeys that does a similar thing in Chicago.
And steals ideas from children?
Yeah, well, I think they borrow, we steal.
They're pirates, right?
Yeah.
It was a patch, and
Yeah.
No, I think it's like an amazing thing. So please finish your story. So
I moved to New York and hung around, and then waited for Lee to show up in 2003. He was like, I want to make what we did in college happen in New York. Then we waited for Eli, the musical director, and then it all came together. There was 9 of us?
Yeah,
or something?
I think so. Something like that.
Yeah.
you went to college together?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. What school was that?
Northwestern.
Oh, well, that must have been a cool time.
It was a cool time.
cool
Was it?
and
It was
hot.
really cool.
People don't stay in touch after college. It's nice that you were able to establish something and then take it.
Northwestern has a weird security ancestral blanket where we all kind of stick together for better or for worse, don't you think?
Also, we know really terrible things about each other.
So we cannot leave. It's like the firm.
Yeah.
Once you're in, you're in.
Yeah.
That's it. It's like the comedy business.
Yeah.
You can't get out, even if you want to. It's a drug.
Yeah.
It's really easy to get out of the comedy business.
I'm thinking about getting out.
What are you? What part are you doing tonight?
I will be playing the role of Elizabeth and also the role of Dr. William S. Chaplin.
That's my boy! Yes, thank you. I thought something was missing and I was checking the cabinet.
Okay, well, it was good to see you,
You too,
honey.
Jeffrey.
Take care.
care.
How are you, John?
I'm good,
to
man.
see
How are you?
I'm very good.
Good.
Are your kids in this tonight?
Not that I'm aware of. They may have auditioned. I don't think they got it. They came close. They got a call back, but they didn't make it all the way through.
They're not represented by James Dixon, then?
No, they are not represented by Dixon. He'll get there.
Well, he would make sure that they were in.
That's absolutely right. Believe me, they'd have the whole room back there. It wouldn't be. There'd be no questions about it. He's a good man.
He is a good man, yes, absolutely. How did you get involved in Story Pirates?
Community service, obviously. It was either that or, the highway with the orange jumpsuit picking up litter, but you do what you do. We went to a birthday party, and they were there. They just were great, and we'd never seen anything like it, and we learned a little bit more about what the mission statement was for them and all those other things, and, couldn't wait to get involved. Just a good cause.
And are they doing it with kids from the neighborhood? Is these neighborhood schools or kids from all over?
Oh, all over. All over the country, all over the city. That's where the funds are for, to make the outreach broader and get it into more schools, if they can.
Have you ever thought of taking these kids' ideas and using them on The Daily Show?
Why? No, we would never do that. Then we'd have to pay them.
Exactly. That's what I thought Story Pirates was about.
No, it's awesome. Those guys are doing such a nice job. It's nice to see performers that they have this incredibly unselfish side. And that's what these guys do all the time. I mean, these are all improv. They're really talented comedians and improv actors doing this for the kids. It's really nice.
Well, are you actually performing tonight? You're doing something? Yeah?
I'm working on my thing tonight.
Do you have a background in improv?
No.
And who are you, sir?
My name is John F. Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy.
Yeah.
The president?
No. I need your help. I have lost a flyer with my secrets on it, and
I'd be happy to get you that flyer covered with all your secrets.
Thank you.
But it's gonna cost you $13 million.
Well, that's reasonable.
$1 million.
I'll probably fall on my face tonight, but at least I'll be out there.
Well, it was great to see you.
Seeing you.
How's it going?
It's going really well, really well. You're one of the few people in comedy who's had like such a great, varied career. You've been on Broadway a few times, right?
Yeah, quite a few actually. At this point, in Wicked, and Three Penny Opera, Royal Family, Rocky Horror.
You enjoy? I mean, like obviously you enjoy Broadway, but it's such a major difference. Have you ever?
I sort of have a little bit of a schizophrenic performer life. I definitely wear more than one hat, and they don't necessarily match one another.
Is this your son?
This is my son. Yeah.
Is he involved in Story Pirates?
No, he's not. But I thought I'd brought him. I didn't have a sitter tonight, but I thought this would be a fun event for him, and I know he'll like the music, and he loves stories. So I thought he'll be excited, and he likes pirates.
Are you still in touch with any of your castmates from the SNL days?
Oh, sure, of course, because we did a bunch of reunions last year. So yeah, I would say especially the women I've stayed very close to.
Tina Fey, right? Where you were in Mean Girls, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, what are you doing tonight? Are you just supporting, or are you in one of the sketches?
Doing one of the songs. Yeah.
I appreciate it, Mom, but no, do not go. I will go for you. You stay.
Honey, really? I know you're really wanting to relax. Based on a story the little boy wrote about going to the store.
Really?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, nice. Well, it was so nice to see you here.
Nice to see you too.
Thanks. So, this is Jeffrey Gurian for Comedy Matters, and I'm here on the, blue carpet. It's supposed to be red, but tonight it's the blue carpet for the Story Pirates, and I'm here with Kiki Valentine, a very talented performer that I'm friendly with, a singer, a burlesque queen. How would you describe yourself?
Multi-talented, improvisational, observational comedian, superstar. Using my imagination that the carpet's red tonight.
Exactly.
It's an evening of imagination.
It's your lipstick that's red.
Yes, of course.
I was at your show recently with Reggie Watts, who did a fantastic show downtown.
He'll be here tonight.
Oh, we will?
He'll be here.
Looking forward to seeing him.
He's actually auctioning off him performing one of the children's stories.
He's going to perform the children. He's a great guy, really funny guy.
Speaking of improvisational geniuses, yes.
Yes, absolutely. So how did you get involved with Story Pirates?
They asked me to help coordinate this third annual after-school special, and I was very happy to do so. As a writer, first and foremost, I think that children's writing initiatives are underfunded in our public schools, and it's a really important cause. So it's important for me to be here and share my energy.
That was the word I was looking for. Children's writing initiatives. That's perfect. Because I was saying it's like to bring out children's creativity, but the word initiative.
Initiative.
Very good.
Right.
Excellent.
Thank you.
So are you here to support, or are you participating in the functioning of this
I'm
group?
just supporting tonight, and I got some silent auction items from my friends all over the world. This is a limited edition LP from the band Cake, which just arrived in the mail, so I wanted to bring it for the silent auction. And I'll be cheering everyone on and then helping to produce the after party at Beauty Bar later this evening.
Oh, nice. Beauty Bar on 14th Street, right?
Yes.
That should be fun.
You have to be on the list to get in.
How do we get on the list?
You're on the list forever.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm on the permanent list?
Permanent list.
Yeah, good, because I went to a party once, and I had fun. And I want to go to another party.
Okay, well tonight could be your lucky... Well, the world's going to end tomorrow, so tonight's your last chance of having fun with me.
We may as well have fun. We'll have a great time, I'm sure. I always have fun with you. I love your outfit, too. This is such a fun... I believe that clothing should be happy, and it should not only make the person who wears it happy, but it should make people who see it happy. Look at these shoes.
Kids like glitter, and I'm a perpetual 9-year-old girl inside, so I figured it was appropriate.
You're basically an arts and crafts project.
I am.
I love it.
You should see my floors in my house.
Well, we're going to go there next. Sean, pack up the stuff. We're going to her house. We're going to see her floors.
Thank you.
Anyway, it was wonderful to see you
Nice to see you. See you
As
soon.
always.
Have fun.
Bye-bye.
Hello, you are not John Oliver. I am John Oliver. You are watching Comedy Matters.
Hi, this is Anna Gasteyer, and you're watching Comedy Matters.
This is Kristen Schaal, and you are watching Comedy Matters. Jeffrey, a little bit.